Okay guys, welcome back to my little channel again. Doing something a bit different today, for a special occasion for me anyway. Started my little gaming channel just under 12 months ago, and just the other day I actually, funny enough to my surprise, I hit my first 100 subscribers. So thanks to all you 100 subscribers that have subscribed to my little channel and given it a little chance. Thank you, and I can't appreciate it enough. You know, this is just a little hobby of mine and I enjoy doing it. I enjoy bringing you the content that I bring. It's obviously not the best content out there on YouTube. There's a lot of YouTubers way better than me, but I'm just going on the journey. I'm having fun with it. I'm mucking around. I'm still learning every day, so it's really cool at this stage for me. It's exciting. Everything's new, and then I learn something new about editing or how to take better photos or make better thumbnails, and yeah, it just keeps going and going. So since I've hit my 100, I thought I'd sit down and do this video and take the time to show you around my little setup that I use to make my content and bring it to you on YouTube. And obviously the first thing that you can see on screen obviously is my microphone right here, and it is a doozy of a microphone. It is the HyperX Quadcast. It is such a good microphone. Just have to excuse the camera work, guys, because I'm using my webcam to record this. But yeah, you got the HyperX Quadcast. You got your mic sensitivity dial down here on the bottom. You got your tap to mute on the top. So as it's glowing red like this, that means that it's picking up my voice. If I tap it, the red light turns out, and then it means it's muted and I can't pick up my voice to put on my audio on my video. So it's really simple. You just like that, and it's on and off. I think it's really good because it does light up red. It gives you that visual of being muted or not, because there's so many times I've walked away when I was using my headset that didn't have a visual on whether it was muted or not, and you'd forget to turn your headset mic back on. You'd be talking away, trying to make a video, talking to realize when you come to editing that there is no audio. So that's a really cool feature. So that's the mic I use now. I did use my headset mic, which I'll just grab here, guys. And it was this set of headphones. I took the mic out of it now, but it is the, as you can see, if the camera will focus on that. No, it's not going to, but just there it says Turtle Beach Stealth 500p headset. It's a pretty old headset now by today's standards, but works really, really well. It's the PS4 pair, because I've only ever played on PlayStation. I'm not really a PC player or Xbox. But there, these gave me great sound. The mic worked really well. They just got a bit old, so the mic doesn't pick up the sound as good anymore. Then, excuse me guys, sorry about that. Then I upgraded my headset. Still went with Turtle Beach after a lot of research and stuff, and now obviously in the background you can see there I have the PS5. So I wanted something that would suit the 3D audio that's in the PS5, and I went and grabbed these bad boys right here, which are the Turtle Beach Stealth 700 Gen 2s. They are a really nice set of heads, a really good set of headset, and I couldn't get that out properly. Bear with me guys, bear with me, don't leave me just yet. They do have really good speaker in here. I think it's a 50mm driver in there. Nice big cushy plush ear cups, and they don't get hot at all. They're quite comfortable. You can tilt them, they will sit rotate flat, so if you're hanging them around your neck they will sit flat on your chest. Nice and comfortable. They do have a fold to mute mic right there, so you can be talking away, and then you can, if you're in a party and you need to nick to the toilet, or your wife comes in and she's talking to you and you want to talk to her and you don't want your game chat people or your mates to hear you, you just flick that up. It sends a tone off in your ear and it's muted, and it's just pull back down to mute. It has a little bit of side adjustment, but not much. I don't find I need it. And then you've got all your controls here on your back, your volume and some other mode buttons and stuff. But yeah, really good set of headphones. They work well with the 3D audio of the PlayStation. So they're the two headsets I've had before. Still use my newer Turtle Beach set, obviously, because they are really good. Also, the other bit of gear I use to bring my videos to you is obviously this guy in the background, which is my PS4 Pro. It is not my PS4 Pro. It is my PS5. Oh, that was a bloody brain moment, that was. Anyway, my PS5, now that I've got that correct this time, this is what I use to bring all my videos to you guys, my live streams. This is what I use to edit my videos in. I record and edit them all here on the console. I don't need any other software to do it. It works good enough for me. It does record in full high definition at 180p, so it suits the YouTube platform quite well, and most other devices if you're sending to and from. All I did was I added a USB adapter here that just adds extra USB ports. I can't remember the technical name for it, but it turns 1 into 4. So I've got my this first one here, this little one's just my Bluetooth dongle for my Turtle Beach 700s. That's how it connects to the PlayStation, so I can pick up my sound and voice and game chat and stuff. So that just goes in there. Also, it holds my thumbstick for when I do my content, and in the bottom is my other bit of gear I use for my personal gaming. You don't have to, but I play Farming Simulator 19. I'm getting Farming Simulator 22 on 22nd of November. Hopefully bring that to my channel as well. I've got a few more videos to go to finish off Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which is the game I'm doing right now. And the other bit of gear I use is this guy over here. You can just see this with a little stick on it, and it is the Logitech heavy machinery side panel. Apparently it wasn't supposed to work on the PlayStation with FS19. It was made for PC only, but it is configured to plug and play straight into the PS4. It did work well on the PS4, so I put the game in, plug this into my PS5, and it works exactly the same. So I'm just hoping when FS22 drops on the 22nd of November that this will plug in and work with that game as well. It'd be disappointing if it doesn't, but they're the breaks. I'll probably still enjoy the game anyway. I'll just have to play it a bit different. So a lot of these controls now with all these buttons are just one touch control. I can open and close my menu. I have hazard lights. I can turn my headlights on and off, all that sort of jazz. It is so handy and it's so good to have. The other bit of gear I use also is, which you can see I'm using right now because I'm filming. It's like the endless loop of time. Oh, going mad on my own. But it is my laptop. It's nothing special. It's not a gaming laptop. It's not the top of the line. It's just enough to get me by. This is where I make my thumbnails and that sort of stuff for my videos on YouTube, because I can't really do it that well on the PlayStation, but that's the only reason I use this, and it gives me a second screen for when I am live streaming. I can read my chat from my laptop and not on my actual TV screen where I'm playing, so that's why I also use it. It's very handy, so I can see all you guys, write your comments and your chats as I'm live streaming. I can read them off straight there. but they're not up on my screen in my way and annoying me, but that's why I use it. Also on the wall up here is my TV. It's a Samsung TV. It's a Q55. It's a 4K 55-inch ultra high definition TV. It doesn't have HDMI 2.1 that the Sony PS5 puts out, but it does hold a very nice picture, and I could see the difference from my PlayStation 4 Pro to my PS5, simply because it does go up into the 4K range, not the highest 4K range, but it does go up there, and it plays at 180p, 30 to 60 frames a second, smooth as, and it works really well. The other bit of gear I also use, that all this sits on, my PS5, the laptop, my mic, all my gear sits on, is this guy. It's by BlitzWolf. It's just my gaming desk. As you can see, I got all my crap all over it. So yeah, it's a pretty sturdy desk. Metal framing everywhere, carbon fiber finished desktop there, and then it's got a topper here on the top, which is just like a neoprene material, so it feels like a mouse pad, a bit like a wetsuit. It's got a big cup holder over here, which is really awesome. I can just put my drink there, have my drink as I'm playing my gaming sessions. Down on this side, it has a storage hook underneath there that's holding my headsets there, so they're neat and tidy and out of the way. Really cool desk. To go with that as well is my gaming chair, which is right here. It's my BlitzWolf gaming chair. It's called the BWGC5, I think this one is. It's a racing style gaming chair, really comfortable to sit in. It's got your cushion here for your lumbar support. You can move that up and down depending your comfortability. Again, sorry about the camera work, guys. I'm trying to hold it in my free hand. It also comes with a neck cushion here. It's pretty comfy. It's got a little strap on the back with just a clip on it. You unclip it, you can thread it through those holes and it'll sit there. But I'm a pretty tall guy. I'm around about 6'3", almost 6'4", I think, somewhere in that range. So I'm pretty tall. So for it to work better for me, I put the strap over that headrest piece and not through the holes. So I just get the strap because it is elasticized, and I just stretch it. Give me a second, I'm using one hand. But I just stretch it over the top like that. Sits there like that. When I get it into position, it perfectly sits at the base of my head or the back of my neck. Awesome armrests. They call them the 4D armrests, so they twist in and out. You flick this switch, they move up and down for height adjustment. There's another switch on the inside, just here. You can push that and that'll move it. That'll move the armrest side to side. So you can move them in or out depending on the comfort and how wide you like your arms. They also twist for better comfort as well, depending on how you like to angle your elbows. And they move back and forth, which is a bit hard to show with one hand, but I'll do my best. So click forward, and then, this isn't easy, guys. Yeah, they push back as well. So they move forwards and backwards, up and down, in and out, and they twist this way as well. Really comfy chair. I love it. It's on wheels. I can just roll around to things that I need to get. The other cool thing is if your legs are a bit tired, under here, just slide this guy out, flip your cushion over, and you have your leg rest there. So it's a bit short for me, but it still does the job. My calf muscles sit on this just nice, and just leave my legs hang out nice and freely, and it's pretty comfy. So that's a pretty cool feature too. So that's there if I want it. But that's pretty much all the gear I use. to bring you my videos and play my games and edit and whatnot. I don't have a flash studio like a lot of PlayStation, YouTuber, Xbox, PC guys have that you see. They're obviously bigger, they have a better budget and stuff. The other thing I do use if I live stream at night time and I want decent light for my thing is this. I picked this up. It's just a ring light, USB controlled. You plug it in there with the USB cable. Has a little remote on the wires. You can turn the light on and off. You can change the brightness. You can dim it. You can brighten it to your perfect thing. It has a little clamp here so you can fit your camera. It actually holds my phone, so if you don't have the money to buy a webcam or whatever, you can get apps that you can turn your mobile phone into a webcam if that's what you want to do. I have one on my laptop. It's called Irian, I think. So it's a really good app. You just install that on your PC, install that on your mobile phone, and then you connect them both to each other that way, and yeah, your phone camera becomes a webcam. Other than that, guys, that's about all I use. I don't do a lot of green screening. If I do, like a lot of people say, you just buy the green screen kits off eBay and that, and some of them are pretty inexpensive, but if you don't have the money at all, you don't have the budget to buy that and all the lighting and all the jazz that goes along with it, all I've ever used too is I just have a pale blue sheet and a couple of old clothes racks that we had lying around, and they were cheap at the shop at the time. We picked them up. I throw the sheet over that, and then in my chroma key settings on the PlayStation 5 under camera, I can change it and it cuts the background out if that's something you want to do. You don't need to spend heaps on a green screen, really, to be honest. I mean, you don't even need one at all if that's what you like. But yeah, that's all the gear I use, guys. Just before I go, any of the gear I did show, I did not get for free. I bought it all with my own money. No company sponsored me or gave me this stuff for free. I bought it on my own. I reviewed it thoroughly before I made the decision. But yeah, I highly recommend it. So I will leave the links to the HyperX mic in the description down below. I'll leave a link for the BlitzWolf chair and the table, and I'll also leave a link, if I can, to my Turtle Beach 700 Gen 2 headset, because they just work flawlessly with the PS5. They also have a control app you can put on your phone, your tablet, your computer, and you can go in there and set your settings up how you like it and all this stuff. So they're really a good headset. Other than that, guys, yeah, that's all the gear I use. Actually, I'll put a link for the Logitech heavy duty side panel if that's something you're interested in getting if you play Farming Simulator. If you don't, then it probably doesn't matter to you. But if you do watch my channel and you are subscribed and you do like Farming Simulator, yeah, especially for FS19, I highly recommend the Logitech side panel. It makes the game so much more fun to play because you've got that little bit more extra immersion with your buttons. You've got easier controls and all that sort of jazz. But yeah, and then just on the final note while I'm here, since it's 100 subscriber special, I thought I would also show you who's behind the camera on my channel, which is obviously me, but I've never really shown my face, so I guess this is a bit of a face reveal for my channel, so you can sort of get to know and see me a little bit more. So when I do my live streams, I can put maybe a face cam on live stream and stuff. But yeah, if you have any questions for me, you want to ask about me more and get to know me a little more, like, you know, obviously there's certain questions I won't answer, about family and stuff. That's just my private stuff. But if anything you want to know about, like why did I get into YouTubing, you know, anything like that, where did I get my gear, what do you recommend, you know, out of your gear, what's your favourite bit of gear, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, by all means ask me questions. I'll be happy to answer them the best I can. So throw them in the comments down below. I'll read through all of them when I can. I answer them when I can. So without further ado, I'll turn the camera and I'll put my glorious face on camera and hope to the high heavens and whatever deity or whatever you believe in that when I show my face, I don't scare all you subscribers off that have subscribed to my channel. So here we go, guys. How are we, guys? This is me. This is Snidge W. Sorry about the bright light in the background. That's off my kitchen window. It's pretty sunny here today. I'll just see if I can... There we are. Now you might be able to see my gorgeous face on camera. Yeah, so this is me, guys. How you going? Again, thanks to all you guys that subscribed to my channel and got me to my first 100. I really appreciate it a lot. Like I said, I started this as a hobby. I still love doing it. I'm still learning at it. I've still got a long way to go to bring better content and better videos and just better all-round channel. You know, I keep working at it the best I can. I do have a full-time job outside of YouTubing and that, so that's why I upload of weekends, or I do live streams of weekends, because that's the time I get that's free to do that. So my schedule's not always exactly the same. I try to keep it the same the best I can, but yeah, it's a bit of a juggling act with everything. And you know, I'm a dad as well as working and stuff like that. I'm a husband as well, but I do my best juggling it all. I fail a lot of the time. I'm only human like the rest of us, but I do my best, and some days I fall flat on my ass, but you know, you just pick yourself back up and you get back into it. But while I'm here and I'm on camera, I'd just like to shout out to a couple of blokes I know that made this video possible, which was Ben, a mate of mine I grew up with years ago, and I've only just sort of got into contact with him recently. He was the one that put me on to that HyperX Quadcast microphone that's picking up my voice now for my videos. He uses that in his live streams over on Twitch. So if I remember, shout out to Ben for the microphone. That was an awesome pick, man. I'm loving it. I'll drop his link to his Twitch channel down in the description below if you want to go check him out. He's pretty chill. Go show him some love if you like, guys. He's just a variety streamer over there. So yeah, go check him out. And to the other guy who I work with, Shane, he was the one that gave me the webcam I'm using right here in front of me there. It's just a Logitech high definition camera, but I reached out and said, look, I need a webcam, even if it's just to borrow. And he come through with the goods and said, here, I've got one, I never use it, you can have it, I'm happy for you to have it. So shout out to him, Shane, thanks heaps for the camera, appreciate it, bud. And again to Ben, thanks for putting me onto that HyperX microphone. That thing is just sexy as. I am loving that thing. I love the tap to mute. I love how it lights up to tell you whether it is muted or not. So that'll be it for me, guys. I'll wrap this video up. Thanks for getting me to my 100 subscribers. I appreciate it so much, because I never thought I'd ever get to there. You know, it's just like I said before, just being a hobby, something I do over a weekend, over a night time when I get some free time. But yeah, thanks a lot, guys. It's awesome to have you on board. So let's try and keep it going, and we'll see if we can grow this little community that have started around gaming. So yeah, thanks a lot, guys. And I'll catch you in the next one. So like, taste and devour my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers, guys. Have a great day.